Don't miss a dazzling evening of entertainment, glamour, and suspense when Bob Barker and Mary Fran host the 36th annual Miss USA pageant, live Tuesday on CBS.
This is CBS.
Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, a bizarre twist tonight to the story of Franklin Shepard, the husband of a missing Virginia woman. Rescue workers recover the bodies of a nurse and a pilot following a helicopter crash in Maryland. The chopper went down late last night. A 9th grade computer whiz helps Anne Arundel police crack a child pornography case. And diplomatic immunity protects an ambassador from prosecution after a traffic accident that critically injured an Arlington man. Eyewitness News Nightcast is next.
Ah, the Journal.
I've never read it.
Here's your chance.
Look, a tax refund.
Time for that.
I want a second opinion.
Oh, look, movie and TV listing.
I'm free tonight.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Keep reading.
Call toll-free 1-800-345-8700 for 17 weeks of the Journal for $17.
Home delivered.
Monday through Friday.
Here's the Journal Friday Home Report.
We can start house hunting 2 days earlier.
What house hunting?
Honey, grab the Journal and your car keys.
We're going house hunting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow!
What's new? New mini burgers from Burger King. New burger bundles. Tasty little guys. New burger bundles. Are these good or what? Burger King, the best food for fast times.
Your Ford dealers are having a Washington's birthday sale so big, there's not enough time in a single commercial to tell you every great deal. So, here's part. 3.9% financing and up to $600 cash from Ford Motor Company on Escorts, Tempos, and Mustangs. Plus a free 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty on all new cars. And all this comes before you make your best deal with your local Ford dealer. But like I said, these are just some of the deals. You know what you save on Bronco 2s? You won't believe it. You save...
Now, from Television 9, Washington's news station, this is Eyewitness News Nightcast.
Good evening, I'm Gordon Peterson. There is a strange twist tonight to the story of Franklin Shepard, the husband of the missing Virginia woman. Shepard talked with police last night about the mysterious disappearance last month of his 31-year-old wife, Carol Ann. Police plan to continue the conversation today, and at Shepard's request, they were going to give him a lie detector test. He vanished last night.
Everything was looking great. New home, kids, everything was fine. No reason to run away or anything, none at all.
Investigators have gotten information that maybe things aren't the way he said they are.
You heard Shepard talking after his wife disappeared January 23rd. He told Eyewitness News then that he was completely baffled. However, tonight, police in Baltimore say Shepard was hit by a garbage truck on Pulaski Highway earlier today. He's now in critical condition at the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Center. Investigators tonight are trying to learn what caused a helicopter to crash into a mountain in Washington County, Maryland, killing 2 people. The chopper was reported missing last night, but it was this afternoon before the wreckage was spotted. Bob Aldrich has the story.
Roger. Entered grid at 1120 and began search at same time.
Scores of searchers spent hours combing the rugged woods around South Mountain, patrolling on the ground and from the air, looking for any sign of the small helicopter reported missing the night before. Its 2 occupants, the pilot and a nurse, were last heard from Thursday afternoon when they left Hagerstown Airport en route to Clinton. That was 2:30. The helicopter was reported overdue about 7 hours later.
He was a very reliable person. That's why we started getting worried that he didn't call. We knew that if at all possible, he would call us.
At sunrise today, the police and Civil Air Patrol began searching South Mountain. But it was 2 men who lived nearby who found the wreckage early this afternoon.
The helicopter was completely destroyed. It was obvious that it went down through the trees in the mountain and completely destroyed itself. There was evidence of a severe fire.
If there's a post-crash fire, it usually indicates there's some fuel on board. It was reported that the pilot had refueled the aircraft before he took off, and that corresponds to what we found out there.
The victims are identified as nurse Karen Diaz-Stabistano of White Plains, Maryland, and pilot Preston Potter of Leesburg. The two had flown to Hagerstown for a medical meeting. Tomorrow, federal authorities will return to South Mountain to try to find out what caused the crash. Gordon?
Thank you, Bob. An Anne Arundel County man is charged tonight with sexually abusing 3 children. 41-year-old Thomas Eugene Zimmerman's arrest caps a month-long investigation that police say Zimmerman accidentally started himself. Nancy Mathis reports.
Anne Arundel County Police today charged 41-year-old Thomas Eugene Zimmerman with 2 counts of sexual child abuse and 3 counts of both 3rd and 4th degree sexual contact. If convicted, Zimmerman could receive a 75-year sentence.
Mr. Zimmerman was telephoned 2 days ago by myself and asked for an interview, which he consented to. When he was brought in for his interview, the first thing that was done was he was read his Miranda warnings. And at that time, we spoke for about an hour. And then during our conversation, he asked for his attorney and the questioning stopped.
The whole investigation into this child pornography case began exactly 1 month ago, when Zimmerman was stabbed 20 times in his home. Police say the assailant was a 17-year-old boy Zimmerman knew. Inside the home, police seized child pornography, including books, films, videotapes, and pictures of young boys exposing themselves that dated back to 1971. Also seized were diaries detailing sexual exploits, a Rolodex that contained only first names, and a computer with accompanying software. But Zimmerman had protected the information stored in his computer through a special system. Deciphering that system was key to cracking the case. Jason Booth did the job. A 14-year-old self-described software mugger, Jason's abilities with an Apple computer, the kind Zimmerman had, were known to an Anne Arundel detective.
I went through all the discs that he had, located one that, or actually several that looked like they had information on them, and then I printed them out and gave them to the detectives, and there were, must have been about 50 names.
The printout contained names and addresses. Police had all they needed. Tonight, Zimmerman is being held in the Anne Arundel County Detention Center on $9,000 bond. Nancy Mathis, Eyewitness News, Nightcast.
Fairfax County Police are looking for the mother of a newborn baby abandoned tonight in the hallway of a Fairfax apartment building. The baby girl is white, just a few hours old. She's in good condition tonight at Fairfax Hospital. Police believe the baby was born in the building in the 9400 block of Arlington Boulevard. Anyone with information in this case is asked to call the police. Diplomatic immunity is preventing D.C. police from filing criminal charges against the ambassador from Papua New Guinea. He lost control of his car last night on Wisconsin Avenue and hit a parked car. 2 people inside that car were hurt. 26-year-old Stephen Hagan of Arlington is in critical condition. 22-year-old Martha Clement is in fair condition. Before the ambassador's car came to a stop, it damaged 3 other parked cars. The ambassador's hospitalized in good condition. Friends and relatives of Hagan say the diplomat should be held accountable.
The diplomats over here can't obey our laws. They should be punished, just as we should be punished.
You know,
I don't understand it anyway.
You don't understand it?
No, how they could let him get by with such, you know, stuff like that.
Because of diplomatic immunity, police could not even give the ambassador a breathalyzer test. He's been cited for failure to pay attention, which carries a maximum $100 fine. Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, Bob Strickland finds an unusual Valentine's Day greeting from the folks at Planned Parenthood, and Maryland lawmakers decide what to do with a record federal tax windfall.
It's George's birthday, and you'll be in stitches when you compare other prices to Bob Rosenthal's.
By George, used cars start as low as $9.95 at all locations. Or choose from over 500 new cars and trucks, priced from $59.95 to $79.95. We're open late every night, Sunday and Monday, too, at Rosenthal Chevrolet AMC Sterling Arlington and America's largest, Rosenthal Nissan Honda Tyson's Corner. Rosenthal, for people who hate to waste money.
At Danker, we listen to our customers.
I like to talk to them, see exactly what they want.
I never would have thought to do certain things. I never would have thought to put the sectional sofa this way.
At Danker, we're proud of the homes we've helped design and furnish. And now, during our winter sale, you can save up to 50% on Danker's quality home furnishings. Visit our Rockville or Bethesda showcase now and get the Danker look for the price of furniture.
In the morning, you don't want to be kept waiting for the latest news.
My problem centers around my ex-wife and my daughter.
You don't want to wait for the latest weather, traffic information, and sports. At WTOP, we won't keep you waiting, no matter when you tune in.
That's today's weather. WTOP, top news, stories, and traffic next.
Come on up to 15. WTOP, we won't keep you waiting. The latest weather and top news instantly on WTOP.
Hi, I'm Jim Coons. When Coons Ford goes to the factory to buy trucks and vans for 4 locations, that's buying power. Now, you can choose from over 2,500, plus the buying power that sold over 5,000 trucks and vans last year alone. The average Ford dealer sold just over 200. There is no other Ford dealer that can match the buying power of Coons Ford. Now, where do you think you'll get the best deal on a truck or van? Check the paper for our Coons Ford ads. Coons Ford, Annapolis, Baltimore, College Park, and Falls Church.
A Maryland State Senate committee has rejected a proposal by Governor William Donald Schaefer and voted to return a federal tax windfall to Maryland taxpayers. Schaefer wanted to use the money for new job programs, social services, and educational aid.
The committee feels that it can, through budget cuts and selective renovations or alterations to the governor's program, come up with sufficient funds to really fund the people type of programs that the governor has offered. There's many ways to get up a hill. We've just selected a different way.
We expected this action out of the Senate. We're not surprised at all by what happened today. But we've also been told and have strong indication that we're probably going to have a much more favorable action in terms of what we're seeking out of the House.
The governor plans a media blitz to help save his revenue proposal. If the Senate committee prevails, state taxpayers will get the federal windfall back by way of higher standard deductions and personal exemptions. Businesses will also get a 5% tax credit for 4 years. We're told that more than 100 places in the United States have love, heart, or Valentine in their names, proof that our founders wanted to make romance a part of our heritage. All has not gone well with Cupid, but on this Valentine's Day Eve, there are plenty of signs that we're working harder at matehood. Bob Strickland reports.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and Valentine shoppers are wondering what's new.
My boyfriend always talks about getting me silk underwear, so I thought I'd get him black silk underwear.
I'm sure she'll have a good time with this, and I'll probably eat half of it myself.
Casual encounters at bars are now out. One-on-one mating is what it's about. But some have forgotten just how to pitch woo. In classes, they're learning now just what to do.
They're coming into these classes because they're disoriented. How does a 30 or 40 or 50-year-old date? That's what they want to find out.
The object for many is finding a mate to go right through life with, not just to date.
My name's John, I'm single, and I'm tired of being single.
On radio, 12 couples made pledges for life.
I declare each of you to be husband and wife.
Flowers are a sellout, usual greeting cards chic, but one card we found was really unique.
For Valentine's Day, there's no need to run. Here's protection and caring all rolled into one. Here's a surprise. Do you have a clue? Condomize. They'll look good on you.
Yes, condoms. Planned Parenthood thinks they're just great to give to your partner, be he spouse or date.
One of the best ways to show that you care is to protect your partner, and certainly condoms are an effective method of protection against unwanted pregnancy and against sexually transmitted diseases.
The condoms were doled out in free boxes of 5, and the campaign instantly became alive. Some would object, but Planned Parenthood had no route. The Valentine condoms are all given out.
Happy Valentine's Day, Topper.
Happy Valentine's Day, whatever your bliss.
I've done a lot of stories, Gordon, but never one like this.
Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, a winter chill for the weekend. Doug Hill has the forecast, and later, J.C. Hayward talks with Dallas star Howard Keel. He's a cowboy from way back.
For the 4th straight year, Volkswagen is the best-selling European car line in the U.S. The Volkswagen Golf is the best-selling car in all of Europe. And the Volkswagen Jetta is the best-selling European nameplate in the U.S. When you're hot, you're hot. That's why it's possible for your participating dealer to give you air conditioning at no extra charge on 4-door Golf GLs and 4-door Jettas. See your Volkswagen dealer soon. Otherwise, you could be left out in the cold.
You know what you'd like
Gentlemen, may I help you?
Pretty checked in, Mr. Walsh.
How it should be. Washington's largest airline with over 100 nonstops a day. We lift you up where you belong.
No problem at all.
Where the flowers fly. Continental sky. Continental. Up where you belong.
Mattress Discounters' George Washington's birthday sale is going on now. Sealy, Simmons, and Spring Air mattresses are all on sale. Sealy's start as low as $27. Plus, get a free steel bed frame or sheets with every set. Thousands of mattresses are in stock and ready to be sold at more than 50% off. Take one home with you today. Mattress Discounters guarantees to beat anybody's price. Don't miss our George Washington's birthday sale. Sealy's from $27.
Have a good night's sleep on us. Mattress Discounter.
This is my mom. And if everything I say about the four-wheel drive Isuzu Trooper 2 isn't true, may she be struck by lightning. It can carry a symphony orchestra or every book in the Library of Congress. And the nice part is the Trooper 2 starts at just $10.80. You have my mom's word on it. Mom?
See the affordable four-wheel drive Trooper 2 at your Isuzu dealer today.
Is there a full moon?
Yes. Funny you should ask.
I heard Brenner howling in the sports department.
That's what it was. Happened this afternoon around 5 o'clock. So we got a full moon. We got a Friday the 13th.
Terrific.
Anything could happen.
Just be careful. We don't want to hurt ourselves here.
I intend to be. We'll go very quickly tonight. I want to tell you that some new computer guidance coming out just in the past 20 or 30 minutes is suggesting that the light snow we expected tomorrow might be delayed and may not happen at all. I'll try to explain it at the wall, but that's some good news, I think. Let's look at our highs and lows for today. 45 and 37. Our normals are 45 and 28. The record's 72 and 1951, and the low 2 above. 36 and cloudy now, 48%, east-northeasterly winds at 8, and a steady barometer. Let's look at high temperatures the next 5 days around here. They're going to be cooler than normal, only in the 30s to around 40 degrees. And I've scaled back the probability of precipitation to under 50%, to 40%, in fact, for tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, as a minor system is likely to develop tomorrow, and a more significant storm center is possible here on Monday and Tuesday. Let's do a little turn here first and look out west where that rain pattern is breaking up somewhat. Still snow at the higher elevations, heavy rain in the lower elevations as a strong frontal system moves on shore. Then in the middle of the country, we've got two types of weather. We've got showers and thunderstorms like springtime down here, and then some snow up to the north. This snow pattern is moving east. The rain and thunderstorms are moving east as well, and we're expecting to happen as the moisture moves east that some of it will get caught up along a cold front that'll be moving in here tomorrow. The cold front still is well to the north of us, but will be rapidly moving to the southeast overnight. And if things work out, there should be some of that moisture moving along it. What I alluded to before about the new computer model, it tends to be holding things back a little bit, slowing them down, suggesting that maybe if we have some light snow, it won't be until tomorrow evening or early on Sunday. But it's only a 40% chance right now. Usually when this happens, it indicates that a storm center will develop a stronger one, and that tends to hold a lot of the energy back. So I think that's what's happening. So maybe not a whole lot of problems tomorrow at all, but we're going to keep light snow in the forecast. For the moment, though, 46 in Kansas City, 40 in Chicago, 8 below in Quebec, mild in the southeast, mild in the southwest, and really right through the Rockies it's fairly mild, but we will see a tendency for this cold air to take over from the Great Lakes eastward. For tomorrow, I left the map as it is with an area of moisture moving along the cold front. I expect there's still a 40% chance we'll see a little light snow mid to late afternoon moving along this cold front with some rain to the south, but I don't think it will amount to a whole lot. Sorry to go out this way, but I think you're going to have to wait till we're back on tomorrow night at 6 to give you a more accurate forecast. That's life. Here we go tonight. It'll be cloudy overnight with temperatures of 28 to 32 degrees. For tomorrow, we'll call it cloudy with a chance of a little light snow or rain by mid-afternoon. High temperatures 37 to 40 with light winds 7:01 and 5:44 for sunrise and sunset. And then on Sunday, a little light snow possible in the morning, breezy and cold, 35 to 39 degrees.
Thank you, sir. We have some late information coming up on our lead story, the Shepard case. We'll get to that in a minute. Coming up on Eyewitness News Nightcast, can American hockey players sweep the Soviets at the All-Star Game? Sports is next with Glenn Brenner.
Now you can get up to $1,200 cash back during the great Olds Cashback Option Sale. Get as much as $1,200 cash direct from Oldsmobile on a new Calais, Cutlass Sierra, Delta 88, or Cutlass Supreme. Add a popular option package, and you could save a total of as much as $1,675. The more you get, the more you save during the great Olds Cashback Option Sale. Big savings plus GM's new 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty. Now at your Washington area Oldsmobile dealer.
Our country's biggest savings event has started with America's greatest financing offer, the Washington's Birthday Sale at the Hub. With 0% financing for 12 months, thousands of items are on sale. You'll save $300 on a 3-piece sectional, just $6.99. Black lacquer bedroom is only $8.98. Elegant quilted sofa, now $4.99. Black lacquer trunks, only $48 each. Plus, 0% financing for 12 months. 0% financing during the Washington's Birthday Sale, now at the Hub.
This is it, the fur sale you've been waiting for. This is it, our lowest fur prices of the season. Up to 50% off on thousands of luxurious furs. It's Miller's biggest in-store warehouse sale. Today's newest furs in every style and size. Mink, fox, sable, and more. Now at Miller's, we've got your fur on sale today. This is it, fabulous warehouse savings at Miller's Furs next to Metro Center in Washington.
They're here. Nissan has the family sedans you don't have to drive, you're glad to drive.
We got the power to make you move. We make you feel like driving. We make you feel like driving.
Sentra, the affordable quality sedan. Stanza, real room and comfort for 5. Maxima, our definition of luxury and performance.
We make you feel like driving. And the name is Nissan.
Here's more on the strange story of Carol Ann Shepard. Mrs. Shepard was reported missing last month by her husband. Tonight, Fairfax County Police have surrounded a blue Nissan in Chantilly, Virginia. People on the scene tell Eyewitness News Nightcast that the body of Carol Shepard is believed to be inside that car. Police were reportedly directed to the Lorton area by a note left behind by Franklin Shepard, who was struck by a garbage truck in Baltimore this afternoon. Authorities believe Shepard's accident may have been a suicide attempt. Shepard vanished last night after volunteering for a lie detector test. He was reportedly now in critical condition at the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Center. We'll have more on that as it becomes available. And now, what do you have to say for yourself?
The Soviet national team came back tonight and to beat the NHL All-Stars 5-3, thus splitting their 2-game Rendezvous 87 series with the NHLers 1 game apiece. There was no score in the first period when the NHL jumped out to a 1-0 lead. Mark Messier scoring for the NHL right there. The Soviets came back to take a 2-1 second period lead. They made it 3-1 when Valery Kamensky, as good as I can do, beat Grant Fuhrer. It was 3-1 after 2. The NHL came back to cut the lead to 1. Wayne Gretzky to Doug Wilson for the score. It was 3-2, but that's as close as the NHL All-Stars will get. The Soviets take a 5-2 lead. Here's the NHL goal right here. The Soviets will take a 5-2 lead. Keep your eye on number 15. He'll eventually wind up with the puck and score as the Soviets go on to win it tonight. Rendezvous 87, 5-3, the final. One driver was killed, another seriously injured today in a crash during the running of the Compact Coach 200 at Daytona. As the camera begins to pan across your screen, you'll see the car driven by Joe Young of Richmond skidding backward on the track. Another car driven by Dual Sturgill plows head-on into Young's, killing him instantly. Sturgill suffered 2 broken legs and is listed in serious condition tonight. Doctors say he's stable and alert. Young, who was 38 years old and the father of 2 children, is the 17th driver to be killed at Daytona in the last 28 years. In baseball, when a player and his team can't agree on what that player should be paid, they go to arbitration. The player presents the arbitrator with a desired salary figure. The team does the same. The arbitrator then weighs the facts and decides which of the 2 figures should be paid. Today, an arbitrator in Detroit decided the Detroit Tigers should pay pitcher Jack Morris $1,850,000 next year. It's the largest single award in the history of the game. Morris was 21-8 last year for the Tigers. $1.85 million. Former New York Mets third baseman Ray Knight, who signed with the Orioles earlier this week, made his first appearance in Baltimore today. Apparently, Ray's quite a conversationalist. One writer commented afterward that Knight's already talked more in one press conference than Eddie Murray has in the last 11 years. Knight turned down a one-year contract with the Mets for $800,000 to sign a one-year deal with the Orioles for $500,000 with an option for a second year. Knight says the reason he did that was because he wanted a two-year contract. The Mets would only give him a one-year contract, so he left New York.
$300,000 is a lot of principal when you think about money, and most people out there look at it that way. I'm totally happy. I'm elated to be here. $500,000 is a tremendous amount of money. When people talk about $800,000, they can only see the 800,000 and think, boy, the guy made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I did exactly what I wanted to do. If New York Mets were here today offering me $800,000 to play for 1 year, no way I'd do it. No way on this earth I'd do it, based on the feelings that they didn't really care if I came back or not.
Craig Stadler fired a course record 10 under par 62 today and is tied with George Burns for the lead after 2 rounds of the Andy Williams Open Golf Tournament. Both are at 13 under par. Dave Eichelberger, who you're seeing here, had a 68 today. He's 11 under for the tournament. He's 2 shots back. Tom Watson, lead us about 5 feet from the hole. Tom Watson had a 69 today. See Tom making a putt right here. He is 6 shots back at 7 under par. One of the better putts of the afternoon will be by Tom Wiebe right here off the green. Rolls it up. Tom Wiebe, that's right. Run. And he makes it right there. All right. I don't know if Rex Caldwell will finish among the leaders in this tournament, but I'll tell you, it won't be because he isn't trying. This guy gives you 110% every single time out. For example, in the Hawaiian Open recently, he finished 55th. He's out of it. He hits his tee shot into some palm trees, all right? He looked on the ground around the trees, couldn't find it. Now, a lot of guys who were that far out of it just would have dropped another ball, taken the stroke. Not Rex. Rex figures if it's not on the ground around a tree, maybe it's up the tree, so Rex went up after it. See him right there looking for his ball, huh? Tournament officials, that's him climbing the tree in the middle of a network televised golf tournament. They finally just brought him a stepladder and some binoculars and let him go. Either he's real dedicated or real cheap. We haven't figured out which yet, but I mean...
Or real strange.
Yeah. We're all of the above.
Coming up on Eyewitness Nightcast, we'll hear from a veteran actor who's built a career on his rugged cowboy image.